Hello ENC 90 students, my name is Michael Bloomingberg and I am your professor for ENC 90 this semester. And the purpose of this video is to introduce you to the course syllabus and we'll go over it. This video is not meant to give you every single aspect of the syllabus, but it's meant to aid you as you go through the syllabus yourself. So this is ENC 90, Foundations of College Writing 1. This is what is typically referred to as a transitional or developmental writing class. And we, of course, are an online class, so we'll talk about what that means as we go along. Section 1, Course Description. ENC 90 applies writing as a process with instruction in intermediate writing skills and technology, stresses organization, idea development through critical thinking, and editorial improvement through multi-paragraph writings, introduces basic research and documentation through writing in response to reading. And just a little information about the class. This is actually the first in a two-semester sequence of courses. We also have what's called an ENC 91 class as well, and I'm going to adjust the camera just a little bit. Sorry for being jumpy. Textbooks and materials. This is big because on Blackboard, I don't want any confusion, I have actually put the information for ordering your textbook. If you go to the Start Here option and the Help Resources, and if you look at the course materials link that I've set up, you will find a link within that will show you if you, especially if you're a student who attends a different KC-TCS college besides Somerset, you might want to check that out as it will show you what you need to do to get the proper materials. The big thing is we're using My Writing Lab, and what you're going to be buying is simply a code which you can find at the SEC bookstores both in Somerset and London. And with that code will come the actual ebook, Ticket to Write. It's the 3rd edition. I've put the ISBN on the actual syllabus, so if you need to have it, it is there. The other thing that you need, I'm going to try to pull this up. It's not going to give you the best of views in the world, but it's a picture of Wes Moore's The Work. And this is just, again, I've posted, I know it's kind of hard to see in the video here, but I've also posted a bigger scale picture of this in the Start Here tab under the course materials. So if you need to get a visual of it, feel free to go there. My name again is Michael Bloomingberg, and I've put my office information on the syllabus. I skipped over the My Labs because there's going to be a separate video for that, so I'm just trying to hit the basics here. I teach at Somerset Community College. I teach at the Laurel campus. My office is at 100C of the South Laurel campus. My office number is listed, as well as my email, and please note, I'm going to highlight it. The email is by far the best way to contact me. My office hours are Monday, Wednesday, 1:30 to 3:30, and Tuesday, Thursday, 9:30 to 12:30. If you try to call me outside of those hours, chances are I won't be in the office. But if you need to call me during that time, feel free to do so. Division Assistant is Tammy Woodall, and the Associate Dean of Transitional Education is Kim Kleberg. Their info is listed on the syllabus for you. It is important that you have an active KC-TCS email account. If you need help setting that up, you can do so at the Learning Commons as a Somerset Community College student. Or if you are not a Somerset student, you just might check at your local college and make sure you get that set up. The improve objectives I'm going to skip over for the sake of time, but just know that the purpose of this class is to continue to prepare you for upper level English courses, including English 101. And in fact, that is the central question of the class, which is how can I prepare for English 101 or college level writing? So you can read through those. They are important, but for the sake of time, I'll go on down. The SEC Quality Enhancement Plan, or the QEP, is something we follow very closely at Somerset, and it includes Dr. Paul and Dr. Elder's definition of critical thinking, and I've put the quote there that critical thinking is the art of analyzing and evaluating thinking with a view to improving it. So I'll let you look that over as well. All of our assignments, by the way, are geared towards critical thinking. First week's work required. Students who do not complete the opening exercises by the due date in the first week of the class will be reported as no-shows and removed from the class. Now for our class, I can go ahead and tell you that the 2 assignments you need to have done by Wednesday, August 19th at the end of the day or by midnight include the syllabus quiz and the class introduction Blackboard discussion board assignment. So you need to have those done. Don't delay. The class is open. You don't have to have your books to do them, by the way. You just need to make sure you review the syllabus. So even if you're waiting for books, it's okay. Don't delay. Go ahead and start so you don't get counted as a no-show and removed from the class. Weekly assignments. This is very important. Students will be expected to complete assignments on a weekly basis. I always upload new work each and every week, so we go on a week-by-week basis. And generally that will either be Sunday night or Monday morning, most likely Monday morning or Monday afternoon at the latest. It is the student's responsibility to check each week in the Weekly Assignments tab on Blackboard and begin work promptly. If you have questions, again, just let me know. Online course information. Excuse me, an online course requires a great amount of self-motivation and regulation. It is crucial that you carefully follow the course syllabus and weekly calendar, as well as all other course materials. You will be held accountable for following all directions, meeting all deadlines, and understanding all policies, no exceptions. With an online course, it is imperative to plan ahead. Due to the unpredictable and sometimes unreliable nature of technology, it would be in your best interest to complete and submit all assignments, discussion boards, essays at least 1 day before the due date. If you have technical difficulties when submitting an assignment, you will need to notify me at that moment. Do not wait to contact me because your email, when you send it, will have a timestamp and I will be able to see in my inbox exactly when you sent the email. Very important, I'm going to highlight it. You must check your KCTCS email in Blackboard at least 3 or 4 days per week. And that's just a rule of thumb. That's what you need to do. If you check it every day, that's great, but at least 3 or 4 days per week. This will keep you informed with what's going on. Section 2, paragraphs and writings. This is the grading criteria, by the way. Paragraphs and writings worth 40% of your grade. That's the most of your grade. My Writing Lab 25%, Blackboard postings 20%, and participation is 15%. And it also gives you the calculations of what makes an A, B, C, M, P, or F. Look that over. If you have questions or comments, let me know. Writing guidelines. I have posted a video in the Start Here button under the Help Resources under Format. And I would like for you to review that video when you get a chance because it will walk you through what I'm looking for format-wise on the assignments that you're going to be working on. But just note that the proper writing guidelines include 12-point Times New Roman font, double-spaced with 1-inch margins, top, bottom, left, and right of the page. You do not have to have a title page for your work, so please note that. No title page, but you do need the 12-point Times New Roman font, double spacing, and 1-inch margins. Section 3 is the general ed requirements. I'll let you look over those on your own. Section 4 has general info. I will take a moment to go over that with you. I am required to read the ADA statement, so please allow me to do that. As per Section 504 of the Vocational Rehabilitation Act of 1973 and the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, if accommodation is needed, contact the Office of Disability Services. That person for Somerset Community College is Mary Petrie, and her information is listed. Academic dishonesty. Students may be subject to a disciplinary proceeding resulting in an academic penalty or disciplinary penalty for academic dishonesty. This includes cheating on a test, that's pretty self-explanatory. Plagiarism, that's when a student takes someone else's words or ideas and attempts to pass them off as his or her own. And or collusion, that's where 2 or more students conspire to be dishonest academically. The Student Code of Conduct is linked on your syllabus if you need to look at that in more detail. The rest mostly apply to the ENC class that I teach, so I won't go over the 3, 4, and 5. Starfish, however, is a program that we began using last year, and it's dedicated to your academic success. It's available to all students, and what I generally do is about 3 times as required. I will give an update that is sent to your email through the semester just to let you know how your academic progress is going. And for those of you who may be Somerset students and taking classes on campus, I did include the tobacco policy, which is essentially no use of tobacco on the Somerset Community College campus. I think this is the syllabus in short. I know I skipped over some things for the sake of time. If you have any questions or comments, just feel free to contact me. Again, email is the best way to contact me. I hope you found this video helpful. I look forward to working with you this fall, and there will be more videos to come. So this concludes the syllabus video. Take care, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.